Life is akin to a road, encompassing both favorable and unfavorable moments. Throughout this journey, we often grapple with our strengths and weaknesses. Although we aspire to live a robust and meaningful life, certain habits hinder our ability to be our best selves. This guide will explore 8 habits that weaken us and provide insight into how to overcome them using the principles of Stoicism. Stoicism, an ancient Greek philosophy initiated by Zeno of Citium, offers timeless wisdom applicable to contemporary life. It encourages us to concentrate on what lies within our control, cultivate virtues such as wisdom, bravery, and discipline, and confront life's challenges with composure and resilience. As we delve into these 8 habits, it is essential to recognize that acknowledging their presence within ourselves is the initial step towards change. By recognizing and comprehending these habits, we can begin transforming them through the application of Stoic principles. This transformative process enables us to lead lives characterized by strength, purpose, and inner tranquility. Before we embark on this enlightening journey, we kindly ask you to support our channel by liking, sharing, and subscribing for more empowering content. Additionally, we encourage you to watch the video in its entirety without skipping any parts, ensuring that you reap the full benefits of the insights we are about to share. Let us embark on this transformative journey together. Habit 1. Overcoming procrastination. Procrastination, the habit of delaying important tasks, undermines our determination and hinders our progress. It squanders precious time that could be utilized for personal growth and meaningful endeavors. To overcome procrastination, we can turn to the Stoic philosophy of carpe diem, or seizing the day. Stoicism teaches us to focus on the present, making the most of each moment. Procrastination often arises from a fear of the future or discomfort associated with a particular task. To conquer this habit, it is crucial to adopt a Stoic mindset, concentrating on what is within our control and letting go of what is not. Epictetus, a prominent Stoic thinker, encouraged us to direct our attention to our immediate actions, disregarding unhelpful concerns about potential outcomes or the difficulties of a task. By shifting our focus to the process rather than fixating on the end result, we can break free from the grip of procrastination. It is beneficial to start with small, achievable goals and persistently work towards them. Embrace the discomfort and uncertainty of the present moment, as these challenging instances are where we grow and develop the resilience needed for more significant tasks. Moreover, surrounding ourselves with individuals who inspire us to be our best is crucial. As Epictetus wisely stated, their influence can help us tap into our full potential and make the most of the time we have. Remember, time is finite, and every day we postpone is a day lost forever. Let us seize the day, embrace the challenges, and utilize our time wisely. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control, nurture virtues, and face life's challenges with courage and patience. It guides us to find happiness in the present, let go of the need for external approval and material possessions, and step out of our comfort zones. Stoicism encourages us to learn from the past without being held back by regret. Embarking on the journey of transforming weaknesses into strengths requires patience, dedication, and perseverance. By regularly practicing Stoic principles in daily life, we can break free from habits that do not serve us and lead a purposeful, resilient, and tranquil life. Embracing Stoic teachings involves seeking inner acceptance, replacing complaints with gratitude, prioritizing virtue over material wealth, confronting challenges with bravery, and releasing past burdens. This transformational journey can lead to a life filled with strength, wisdom, enduring happiness, and the realization of our personal potential. Remember that change lies within reach. Thank you for watching the video. I invite you to share your thoughts and comments below. If you found the content helpful, please like and share it with others who might benefit. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I hope you continue to follow, learn, and grow together as we seize today and transform our lives through Stoic philosophy.
Habit 2. Tackling negative self-talk. Negative self-talk, the habit of speaking harshly to oneself, has a profound impact on our self-esteem, confidence, and overall mental well-being. It diminishes our sense of self-worth and impedes our ability to reach our full potential. Stoicism offers a remedy by teaching us to control our thoughts and replace negative patterns with rational and compassionate thinking. Marcus Aurelius, a prominent Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor, emphasized the significant role our thoughts play in shaping our lives. He advocated for a positive, rational approach to our internal dialogue, recognizing that our perception of the world is largely influenced by our thoughts. To address negative self-talk, begin by observing your thoughts without judgment. Take note of moments of self-criticism or doubt and question their validity. Are these thoughts based on facts, or do they stem from fear and insecurity? Stoicism promotes the practice of self-compassion, urging us to treat ourselves with the same kindness and understanding we would extend to a friend in a similar situation. Instead of berating ourselves for mistakes or perceived flaws, we should focus on what we can learn from those experiences and how we can grow and improve. Shifting from negative self-talk to embracing Stoic principles of rationality and compassion will unlock newfound inner strength and resilience. This transformation empowers us to confront life's challenges with greater confidence and grace, aligning with Marcus Aurelius' belief that our lives are shaped by our thoughts. By cultivating a positive and rational mindset, we can overcome negative self-talk and foster a healthier relationship with ourselves, leading to enhanced well-being and personal growth. Habit 3. Overcoming the fear of challenges. Avoiding challenges constrains our growth and potential. Remaining within our comfort zones prevents the development of virtues such as courage, patience, and adaptability. Stoicism encourages us to confront discomfort and difficulties as avenues for self-improvement. Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher, believed that personal growth emerges from facing challenges and pushing beyond our boundaries. In today's society, many gravitate towards convenience and immediate gratification, which may provide short-term ease but impede long-term growth. By evading challenges, we miss out on opportunities for self-exploration and development. Stoicism teaches us that true strength arises from confronting hardships with patience and resilience. Constantly seeking comfort and avoiding difficulties can stagnate our personal and intellectual growth. Stoics advocate for stepping out of our comfort zones and undertaking tasks that stretch our limits. This not only broadens our abilities but also fosters confidence and personal fulfillment. Furthermore, avoiding challenges can instill a fear of failure. When we consistently choose the safer path, we forfeit the chance to learn from mistakes and become stronger. Stoicism perceives failure as a natural and instructive part of life. However, it is essential to understand that seeking discomfort in Stoicism does not entail pursuing unnecessary suffering. It revolves around accepting challenges with a calm and rational mindset, recognizing that discomfort is an integral part of life that leads to growth. By actively seeking challenges, we cultivate personal agency and rely more on our inner strength rather than external circumstances. Stoic principles encourage us to focus on what we can control: our thoughts, actions, and reactions. This approach reduces dependence on external factors for our happiness and well-being. Applying these principles enables us to face life with purpose and patience, better equipped to handle difficulties, failures, and unexpected events. To adopt a Stoic mindset, it is crucial to be open-minded and willing to challenge our existing beliefs and habits. By acknowledging our inclination to avoid discomfort and embracing the Stoic approach to challenges, we can cultivate a resilient and adaptable mindset centered around personal growth. So embrace discomfort and challenges, embarking on a journey of self-discovery and improvement.
Habit 4. Resisting excessive materialism. The fourth habit we must address is excessive materialism. Stoic philosophy places greater importance on ethical values and inner virtues rather than external possession. In a world dominated by consumerism, it is easy to become ensnared in the pursuit of material wealth, mistakenly believing that it will bring us happiness and fulfillment. Stoicism teaches us that external possessions are temporary and often beyond our control. Relying on them for happiness leads to perpetual disappointment and dissatisfaction. When we base our self-worth and well-being on material items, we get caught in an unending cycle of wanting more. This fixation on accumulating wealth and acquiring the latest gadgets can result in perpetual discontentment, as there is always something new to desire or someone who possesses more. Seneca, a renowned Stoic philosopher, emphasized the need to differentiate between desires and needs. Excessive materialism arises from an insatiable desire for more and the mistaken belief that possession brings lasting happiness. Stoicism urges us to reconsider our desires by aligning them with our values and overall well-being. To counteract excessive materialism, we can begin by practicing contentment with what we have. It is important to understand that chasing after material possessions often leads to a never-ending cycle of desire and dissatisfaction. Instead, we should focus on cultivating virtues such as wisdom, courage, and compassion, which are true sources of satisfaction. Stoic philosophy suggests shifting our attention from material goods to inner virtues. Qualities like wisdom, courage, equanimity, and justice are within our control and can lead to lasting contentment. By valuing these virtues and striving to develop them, we find deeper purpose and fulfillment. Excessive attachment to materialism can also foster insecurity and anxiety, causing us to worry about losing what we have or comparing ourselves unfavorably to others. This attachment creates a cycle of fear and envy that prevents us from living peacefully. Stoicism promotes detachment not by abandoning material possessions altogether, but by developing a healthy relationship with them. We should view possessions as tools for improvement, rather than as sources of validation or happiness. Practicing gratitude and appreciating what we have, while focusing on what truly matters, helps cultivate contentment and reduces attachment to material things. Additionally, embracing minimalism and simplifying our lives by discarding unnecessary distractions can help free us from the shackles of materialism. By adopting these Stoic practices, we can shift our focus towards developing virtues, nurturing meaningful relationships, and contributing positively to society. This shift in mindset leads to genuine satisfaction and a life guided by Stoic principles. It is crucial to remember that excessive attachment to material possessions diverts our attention from inner virtues and true contentment. By acknowledging the transient nature of external things and practicing detachment, we can break free from the cycle of desire and find fulfillment in the development of virtues and the principles of Stoic living. Habit 5. Overcoming the need for external validation. Seeking external validation can undermine the efficacy of Stoic philosophy in our lives. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of internal virtues over seeking approval from others. Excessive reliance on external approval undermines self-reliance and can make us overly dependent on others' opinions. In today's social media-driven society, the quest for external approval is prevalent. Many of us base our self-worth and happiness on likes, comments, and followers, leading to fragile self-esteem contingent on others' views and validation. Stoicism reminds us that true happiness and contentment are within. Stoic philosophers advocate for cultivating virtues like wisdom, courage, justice, and self-control, which are independent of external validation and can be developed regardless of our external circumstances. When we incessantly seek others' approval, we surrender our power, becoming vulnerable to changing opinions and allowing our self-esteem to hang on their acceptance. For example, imagine writing a blog post you're proud of. Instead of valuing your own work and the satisfaction it brings, you might seek approval through online feedback. If the response falls short of expectations, you could feel disheartened and question your work's worth. This dependency on external validation weakens your confidence and diminishes the intrinsic value of your efforts. To counter this habit, it is crucial to recognize that external approval is transient and often beyond our control. Instead, focus on developing internal virtues and aligning your actions with Stoic principles. Practicing self-awareness and self-acceptance is key. When the urge to seek approval arises, question its alignment with your values and goals. Understand that your worth is determined by your character and actions, not by others' opinions. Building confidence in your own judgment is essential. Evaluate your actions based on Stoic virtues rather than external comparisons. Remember, happiness and contentment come from within, not from external sources. Create a supportive community that values and encourages your growth. Seek feedback from those who have your best interests at heart, but don't let their opinions define you. In summary, the constant pursuit of external validation weakens our practice of Stoic philosophy. By acknowledging the futility of relying on others' opinions for self-assessment, we can focus on developing inner virtues, finding happiness from within, cultivating self-awareness, and surrounding ourselves with a supportive community. This can enhance our practice of Stoic philosophy, leading to a more ethical and fulfilling life. Habit 6. Handling negative emotions. The inability to cope with negative emotions poses a challenge to our practice of Stoic philosophy. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of reason over emotions. However, when overwhelmed by negative emotions such as anger, envy, or fear, we may lose our composure and fail to act virtuously. Negative emotions can overpower reason and cloud judgment. Anger can lead to impulsive actions or words that we later regret. Envy can foster resentment and bitterness, damaging relationships, and fear can paralyze us, preventing us from taking necessary risks and facing challenges. These emotions hinder sound decision-making and impede progress in virtues like patience, kindness, and self-control. In Stoicism, emotions are viewed as impressions stemming from evaluations of the world. We have control over these evaluations and consequently our emotions. By practicing mindfulness and self-awareness, we can examine and challenge the thoughts that lead to negative emotions, aligning reason with ethics. Stoic philosophy introduces the concept of apatheia, often misunderstood as emotional detachment. It is not about suppressing emotions, but about developing resilience and maintaining tranquility in difficult situations. Stoics see negative emotions as natural and encourage responding with reason, wisdom, and self-control. To overcome the habit of succumbing to negative emotions and strengthen our Stoic practice, consider the following strategies. Cultivate mindfulness. Practicing mindfulness helps us become aware when emotions arise, allowing us to pause and choose a rational response rather than reacting impulsively. Question evaluations. When negative emotions surface, examine the underlying evaluations. Are they accurate or distorted by biases and irrational beliefs? Restructure evaluations. Changing our perspective can diminish the intensity of negative emotions. Practice self-reflection, regularly reflecting on our thoughts and actions, along with their consequences, helps identify patterns that trigger negative emotions and explore alternative reactions. Seek virtue instead of revenge. In moments of anger or resentment, focus on virtue rather than revenge or hostility. Consider long-term consequences. Actions based on negative emotions should be weighed against their long-term consequences. Strive for kindness, understanding, and forgiveness. Embrace serenity, accept what we cannot control, and focus on what is within our control. Developing a tranquil mindset and recognizing that external events and others' actions are beyond our control can help us find inner calm and lessen the impact of negative emotions. Applying these strategies consistently can help weaken the habit of succumbing to negative emotions and strengthen our Stoic practice. Remember that this process requires time and effort, and each setback is an opportunity for growth and learning. In summary, allowing negative emotions to dictate our actions undermines Stoicism. By cultivating mindfulness, questioning evaluations, practicing self-reflection, seeking virtue, and embracing serenity, we can reduce the influence of negative emotions and align with Stoicism's ideals of rationality, resilience, and inner tranquility, leading to a virtuous and fulfilling life. Habit 7. Letting go of past mistakes. Dwelling on past mistakes can impede the practice of Stoic philosophy. Stoicism teaches us to focus on the present, accept past occurrences, and learn from mistakes rather than constantly dwelling on them. However, many of us get caught in a cycle of regret, guilt, and blame, hindering our progress and our ability to enjoy the present. Repeatedly replaying past mistakes in our minds reinforces negative emotions and creates a sense of stagnation. This habit disrupts peace and contentment, preventing positive changes. A core principle of Stoicism is understanding that we cannot change the past. Epictetus, a renowned Stoic philosopher, said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This highlights the role of our thoughts and perceptions in shaping our experiences. Focusing on past mistakes engulfs us in negative thoughts and emotions, leading to unnecessary suffering. Stoicism encourages us to accept and take responsibility for past actions while focusing on improving our current circumstances. Breaking free from dwelling on past mistakes is crucial, and it requires practicing compassion and forgiveness towards ourselves. Recognizing that making mistakes is a part of growth and learning, shifting our perspective on mistakes and failures as valuable lessons can be transformative. Every mistake is an opportunity for growth and self-improvement. Mindfulness is another powerful tool for combating the habit of dwelling on the past. It involves focusing on the present moment without judgment, allowing us to break free from the cycle of regret and fully engage in current experiences. Additionally, developing a habit of gratitude redirects our attention away from past mistakes, focusing instead on the positive aspects of life and fostering satisfaction. Overcoming the habit of dwelling on past mistakes requires conscious effort and a commitment to Stoic principles. Remember that the power to choose how we react to the past and avoid dwelling on mistakes is within our control. This prevents us from living a fulfilling and virtuous life. Letting go of the past, embracing self-compassion, practicing mindfulness, and developing gratitude can lessen the hold of this habit and cultivate a Stoic perspective. Strive to free yourself from the chains of regret over the past and embrace Stoic teachings for a meaningful and virtuous life. Focus on the present moment and the pursuit of virtue, learning from past mistakes and growing as an individual. Habit 8. Valuing the well-being of others. The 8th habit of ignoring the well-being of others goes against the emphasis of Stoic philosophy on cosmopolitanism, the idea that we are part of a larger human community and should be concerned with everyone's well-being. Neglecting the needs and suffering of others diminishes empathy and moral virtue, impeding the development of ethical qualities. Stoicism urges us to live in harmony with nature and cultivate virtues such as wisdom, justice, courage, and moderation. A key virtue in Stoic philosophy is benevolence, which encompasses goodwill towards others. Ignoring the welfare of others violates this principle, leading to a disconnection from our fellow human beings. Indifference to others' struggles, needs, and suffering can take many forms, such as insensitivity to the pain of the less fortunate or failing to offer support and assistance. Neglecting the welfare of others means missing out on opportunities to practice empathy and compassion, which are essential for moral character development. Stoicism teaches us to treat individuals with respect, consideration, and empathy, recognizing our interconnectedness, which nurtures empathy and guides us to act in ways that promote the well-being of others. Ignoring others' welfare means missing the benefits of kindness and benevolence. Studies have shown that acts of kindness benefit both the recipient and the giver, enhancing the giver's well-being. Actively seeking the well-being of others brings satisfaction, purpose, and connection. Furthermore, disregarding the welfare of others reinforces a self-centered mindset, hindering personal development. Stoicism posits that true happiness and contentment come from living virtuously and aligning our actions with reason and ethics. Ignoring others' welfare leads to selfishness and self-interest, straying from these fundamental truths. To counter this habit and strengthen our Stoic practice, we can nurture empathy and goodwill by actively seeking to understand others' perspectives, practicing acts of kindness, and embracing benevolence. These actions reinforce Stoic principles and contribute to a compassionate and harmonious world. By being agents of positive change and promoting the well-being of others, we foster a sense of community. In summary, ignoring the welfare of others weakens our Stoic practice. Nurturing empathy and goodwill, actively learning from and engaging with others, and practicing kindness can strengthen Stoic principles, creating a compassionate world and leading to a virtuous and fulfilling life. In conclusion, understanding the importance of empathy and goodwill and actively working to overcome the habit of ignoring the well-being of others can cultivate a deeper concern for humanity. This effort strengthens our character and contributes to an ethical and compassionate society. Exploring these 8 habits that weaken our immersion in wisdom and Stoic philosophy principles can help us overcome these habits.